Hello, and welcome back. This beautiful Wednesday morning is a morning unlike any other. Because you're tuning in to Dumb Ideas. And that's whenever a theme song would happen.
Right. Well, our theme song happens before.
Oh, yeah. Forgot that we have that. Well, that's when it's going to happen this episode. Everyone's going to be confused. And welcome back from that theme song. So, today's episode is all about the United States of America, kind of. It's about the 50 states.
Yeah, we're going to be trying to match the state slogan to each state.
Figure out which one goes with which one.
Mm-hmm. As two homeschoolers.
Yeah.
Although I'm sure they don't teach that in public school. Just like the state slogans.
I mean, we might have learned it.
But I don't feel like
it also just
like
depends sometimes on what geography you're learning or like what
True, because like
curriculum
right
you're using.
It's not like a super important piece of information.
No, it's just something people have.
Yeah. Because like, why do states have slogans?
For fun.
Yeah.
Like, why not?
Yeah. I mean, just like, yeah, just for fun. So, sorry. My mom helped me put all this together.
That was nice. She stayed up with you?
Yeah, for a little bit. And then she was like, I'm done. So I found a picture of all the states and their slogans, because my original plan was to print out a picture so that I don't have to ever have looked at what they were before today.
Mm-hmm.
But turns out the picture was way too small. Of course, it's just one paper. And I was trying to I don't know, it wasn't working. And so my mom, very nice of her, she typed all this up and then printed it out and helped me cut it out, and then I put all the magnets on there. So, yes.
That was good.
Yeah. Wait, here's our dumb ideas, actually. So, this morning, I pulled up here. I had my tea. I was like all ready to go for work today. And I got in this room, and then I realized that I forgot this whole thing at home. So I had to turn around and go back and get it and then come back. So
yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, literally as soon as I stepped through the door of this room specifically, I saw the set and I was like, I cannot believe how crazy it is that I forgot this at home. Because that's all I was thinking about. It was sitting right by the door, ready to go. Anyway, your turn.
My dumb idea is not wanting to come down to this big, nice basement that is basically all my space. Because I want to come down here and like sit on the couch and watch movies on the like bigger screen, and like I want to do all that. I want to play Sims, and like I want to come down here and like edit the podcast. But for some reason, I just don't ever want to come down here because like I don't know, the vibe is just always off no matter what I put down here to make it try to be more cozy. It's just like always feels so like empty and cold and
Maybe it's because there's no carpet down here.
maybe, but There's no carpet upstairs.
That's crazy. You're right.
Yeah. And there's 2 rugs in here.
True. I don't even know.
Me neither. Like, I don't know what to do to change the vibe, the feeling. Because there's already a big sectional comfy couch over there. And, like, this set is, like, cute.
Mm-hmm.
And, like, that looks very, like, ooh, I'd want to be there because it looks kind of, like, gamey and, like, set, like, behind the scenes, kind of, like, editor chair. But, like, I'd never want it. Maybe I just need to, like, really decorate that desk up.
Mm-hmm.
Make it so...
Yeah, maybe it's just the
cutesy.
desk specifically.
But I like that desk.
No, I mean the desk area specifically
Oh.
that you don't like down here.
Maybe.
Not necessarily. Because you made the sitting area.
Yeah, but I also still don't necessarily like being there. It just feels... like, literally, there's no other words other than just, like, cold and empty.
Yeah. That is a strange, like, thing. Because I do know what you mean. But I also have no idea, like, why.
Mm-hmm.
Because we painted down here, and that made it better.
That every, like, decision and change to make the basement feel different works for, like, a week.
Or it does work. There's just still other things
Yeah.
that bother you.
But it's like, oh, that was it. And then, like, we change it, and I'm like, yes, that was it. Like, that's what it needed. And then, like, a week later, I never come down here again.
Right.
Because it still has the same feeling. And I just haven't found
Maybe it's that
the
wall.
thing. I was thinking that, too.
Because, like, that wall is the only wall you look at in this room.
So true, and it looks, like, not nice.
Yeah, because that's, like, a chalkboard wall.
Yeah, it gives, like, construction.
Yeah. Like, maybe that's part of the reason. Maybe it's not it. But because that's something I realized in my bedroom. I was like, my room is so cute. So why do I keep, like, sitting in my bed and thinking that it's, like, still needs something? It's because the part that's cute is behind me.
Mm.
And I never look at that part.
Yeah.
It's just when I'm sitting on my bed, it's that one wall that looks a little plain.
Mm.
So that could be part of it.
Yeah. I think I just need to do, like, a cleanse of this room.
Yeah, like
literally
a
take
really deep clean.
everything. Not, like, everything out, but, like, everything that isn't needed out,
Mhm.
and then
Put it
slowly put things back that I'm like, okay, that's cute and comfy and cozy and not cold and empty.
back. We should do that next Wednesday.
Yeah.
We should, actually, because I feel like that would really help productivity
Mhm.
anyway, because you would want to be down here more.
Yeah. And I want to get, even though this is going to sound crazy, I have, like, a new gaming chair, basically. Like, I literally got that, like, this year.
Yeah.
But I think that's also part of the reason.
You don't like the chair?
I like the chair, but, like I like the newness of it, but it's not comfy.
Mm.
And, like, I don't know. It doesn't really give off cozy.
Maybe you can give it to someone.
Yeah. But the chair that we use for, like, guests, the orange one, and the
Mhm.
one that's up in my room,
Yeah.
I really like sitting in that. Like, whenever it's down here, sometimes I, like, end up bringing it over there and, like, doing stuff. So, like,
So
I think I
maybe-
don't really need, like, a rolly chair.
Maybe you can just keep that chair from your room in here, and it would be 10 times easier for guests because we just move it
Mhm.
over. And instead, in your bedroom, you could put, like, a desk right there or a dresser. I know you really like the chair.
Yeah. The chair gives it.
I know, but I feel like, because you want a spot for fish.
Yeah, there's
And you
already
want-
a place.
Also, Christmas is coming.
Oh yeah, I should have
So,
put that on my list.
This is a point where you actually are not allowed to buy anything for yourself
True.
from this point on, because now I will have ideas to get you things.
Are you gonna get me fish?
No, because now you know they exist.
I've always known fish exist.
You don't like giving people things that they know.
Yeah, I
exist.
like giving people gifts that, one, just like, I'm just like, oh, that's perfect. Or two, something I heard them say, but they like for some reason aren't ever putting it on any list. Because it's like one of those things. It's like, I always wanted that. But then they always forget they want it.
Yeah.
And so then you're like, well, I'm going to get that for you. And they're like, oh, how'd you know?
Those kind of things are like, well, if you forgot you want it, then you don't really want it that bad. But like, I do. I just forget.
I do. It's just like, I don't know. It's,
Especially
everyone
if it's
knows.
like it's a distant dream.
yeah.
Like, it's like, I don't think about it that much because I don't really think of it as possible.
Mm-hmm.
But like every single time I'm in a situation where I would need it, I want it really bad.
So bad.
Like,
But then once that moment is over, you're just kind of like, and it's just not on your mind anymore.
right. Also, just being forgetful is real.
Mm-hmm. Because whenever you think of things you want, you don't automatically be like, oh, I need to put that on my wish list.
Right.
Because you only even have a wish list, like, cleaned up and ready to go, like, close to Christmas and close to birthday.
Mm-hmm.
And when you're thinking of things you want on those times, you don't ever think of what
True.
you want.
Which technically, I view my wish list as a list for me to get myself. So I actually do add to it throughout the year. If I'm like, I do want this, then I add it. It's sort of more like a shopping list, but like a dream shopping list, kind of.
Interesting. I have a wish list for, like, birthday and Christmas, and then I have a shopping list, which is that. Which is like, oh, these are things I want to get myself. And I do add to that sometimes.
I do. Yeah, that list is like significantly longer because I do forget that like other people want to get me things, you know, like will. So I should probably add some of those, all of it, to my like Christmas list. But I haven't like made a new list in like 4 years. Like it's always been like the same list.
Whoa. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Mine changes a lot.
Like I add things to the list, but it's like the same list.
Because, like, my wants and all that stuff, I don't know how to explain that. But they always change. Like, daily.
Which makes it hard to get you a gift. Because if you're like, I really want this, and then like somebody's like, oh, I'm going to get that for him, and then you like forget about it, like actually, and then you get it and you're like, oh.
Well, no. I'm like, I can see where it's difficult to get me a gift, but I'm also like one of the best gift receivers, I feel like. Because there's nothing that like I would be like, I don't want that.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I
But
will gladly receive anything.
yeah. But like getting me a gift, like figuring out what to get, that could be hard, I can see, because I don't even know what I want. And so,
Yeah.
but like,
There's just so much pressure.
just because I'm into this thing now, and then when Christmas comes, I'm not as I was into it, doesn't mean I'm not gonna like the thing.
True. Like, you still appreciate the thing.
Yeah.
Like,
and
if it's
it
from a show
could-
that you watched.
it could just like reignite the spark, because like I'm like, oh, this is like remembering me.
Yeah. Okay, wait. Actually, we should get on this.
I guess so.
Welcome to State Slogans.
Wait. Say that again?
Welcome to State Slogans, where today we are matching the slogan to the state. Okay. So, I literally haven't read any of these. Well, I read a few because it's kind of really hard to look at something and not read it.
Yeah.
Okay, so what should we... Let's just start at the top.
I guess.
This one's easy, I feel like, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so the Great Lakes State. That's like... Is that Michigan?
Yeah. I would assume.
Wait, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Michigan has the Great Lakes. Or the lakes. Lake Michigan.
Yes.
Sure, let's say that.
Yes.
Okay, I'm just gonna second guess every single thing I say.
The natural state.
What is it like? So, like natural as in like...
The most nature.
Yeah, like nature or like...
That's giving.
Or like natural, like... I don't
even know.
Yeah.
What you're talking about.
I'm trying to think of another
The
thing
natural
for natural.
state.
So probably it's a, like, yeah, nature. That's just
The
interesting.
natural state. Maybe, I don't know, I was thinking like Arizona. I haven't read
Aren't they
the
like
rest of it.
aren't they like deserts though?
Yeah, that's still like.
Yeah, but I feel like
Nature.
if I saw a desert, I wouldn't be like, that's very nature. Like nature's
Yes.
yes, it is nature, but I wouldn't use that word. I would say that's very desert.
That's very natural.
No, it is for sure. But like when I think of nature, I think of like a jungle.
Plants.
What?
You're so basic.
Okay. Rude.
Let's skip that one for now.
Okay.
The Silver State.
Can we just like skip to ones that we think we know?
Yeah, why not? The Empire State?
That's like
There's
New York?
no way that's New York.
Because they have the Empire State Building.
You would
That
think,
feels
but
right.
that feels
well,
wrong.
let's put it there for now. We can always
Yeah.
move it around. That's gotta be right.
The next, the Gem State. I've heard of this one, but I don't know what it is.
Are there places like what, like maybe like places with like mountains and stuff because they have
Yeah,
like
caves.
gems? Yeah, like caves because they have like gems in them. Let's skip that one.
Okay, the Keystone State. That's giving like one of the Carolinas.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Where have I heard Keystone before?
Mhm.
Oh, that's my dentist.
Oh,
It's called Keystone.
let's skip that because I know the next one. The Peach State is Georgia.
Georgia peaches. I got my peaches out from Georgia.
No.
Justin Bieber, I think.
The Old Dominion State.
What's the new Dominion state?
The Show Me State. We know that one.
Yeah, that's Missouri.
Missouri.
Okay. The Green Mountain state.
Literally,
What's okay? Well, what
so
state
far,
has a
literally
Green
every
Mountain?
single one of these is better than the Show Me State. The
Wait,
Green Mountain State.
my mom said only one of them doesn't start with the, but I don't see which one that is. All of them start with the. Did I lose one? Or did she just add the because she wanted to?
There's Mount Rushmore State.
Oh, well, what's that one?
Washington.
Yeah.
Wait.
Where's,
No, it's not. I don't
where's-
know.
Where did you see that?
It's literally right
Whoa, that blended into the
No.
everything.
there. No.
You don't know where Mount Rushmore is?
No.
Neither do I. But Washington makes sense.
You would think, but I don't think so.
Is it okay? Mount Rush. Why is it called Mount Rushmore?
It's probably just,
That's just what the mountain was
place.
called, and then they added stuff to it.
I don't know.
What? Colorado?
Mm-mm.
I'm trying to think.
Colorado, I feel like I would be like, that sounds like Colorado.
No, I'm trying to figure out where Mount Rushmore is. I feel like
The treasure.
we should know this. I feel like
State, the mountain.
Stare.
Ooh.
Say state, probably. The mountain state. Well, what has mountains? This is a freaking hard game.
Yeah, this is horrible. Actually, is
What?
not good.
Montana? Do they have
Maybe
it?
we just need to like go with it and then change it later.
Yeah.
Let's go back. The
Okay.
natural state. Let's just go with Arizona because I don't know.
I
This
don't
feels
think.
right.
Okay, let's do that.
Well, you choose one then.
Okay, I said we're doing that. Where is Arizona?
It feels right to me.
Okay. The silver state.
The silver.
Are there like old people? And that's why it's called silver?
Or is it second best?
Mm.
Silver. What gives silver?
Um,
Or there's just a lot of silver
Maryland.
there.
do you know where silver's from?
The earth?
That was like a very like Trisha Paytas response.
Well, do you know where silver's from? The earth?
The earth?
Duh.
What's the crust of the earth called? Or what's the first layer of the earth called? The first layer of the earth? Yeah. Oh, thank you. I got it.
She's literally the funniest person on this earth. What's the... Anyways, the silver state. What gives silver to you? Delaware.
Okay.
Delaware is so silver.
Oh, yeah. Okay, the Constitution
Okay, how did
state-
we skip the ocean state? That's Hawaii.
No, because there's one that says... There's one that is Hawaii. It says the Aloha state right here.
Oh, of
That's
course.
Hawaii.
Okay, well, the ocean state...
Is, which one has an ocean in it?
Are you for real?
The Gulf of Mexico?
That's like 5 states.
All the states have oceans in them. Maybe Florida.
No, not all of them.
No, I didn't mean to say all of them. We're-
Okay,
Okay.
the ocean state. Like,
Let's say-
you would think it's Florida, so let's just go with it for
wait,
now.
what about... Okay, let's make it Florida for now.
Like, I feel
Or
like
forever.
Florida is probably another one.
But, like, would Florida have, like, a more, like, silly name, you feel like?
What do you mean?
I mean, like, because they're kind of silly there.
Like, the pickle state?
No. Like, something, like, that you'd be like... I don't know, like, maybe it's, like, something about, like, gators or something.
The Gator state? Maybe, but for now. The gem state. Okay. Oregon? Oregon?
No, but the Oregon Trail, wasn't that for gold, though?
I don't know.
Let's make that. Let's make it Oregon. 'cause
Oregon just gives...
Oregon is, like, such an old state because of the Oregon Trail. You know?
Okay. All of them are old.
No, I mean, like, it feels so old-timey to say
Just because
Oregon.
the Oregon Trail.
Yeah, because that's all I learned about it. That's literally all I know about Oregon.
Wow. Well, now
It's
you
like
know that
people
it's
in-
the gem state.
Like, people in covered wagons, and they're, like, getting sick and stuff and dying. Like,
Yeah.
that's all I know.
I remember that too.
Yeah. Like, were you in school, like, in public school when you learned that part? When you learned
I
that?
wasn't ever.
You were never public school? Oh, I thought you were. Like, in, like, kindergarten or something.
No.
What? Oh. Well, I was, and the teacher literally, like, it was like, it's like a thing that you, like, you act as somebody from the Oregon Trail. Like, you, like, write letters and stuff, and you, like, go on, like, a journey.
What?
Like, it's all, like, imaginary, but, like, that's part of learning about the Oregon Trail. You, like, reenact it.
For everyone?
I believe.
Who said that to you?
Like, I think I saw somebody else on TikTok talking about how they did that.
Okay.
But I did that. No. I
that
did that in
more
school.
people had that same idea. Doesn't mean it's a requirement. Just because you
I
saw
guess so.
one other person.
No, but then, like,
do
the
that?
people in the comments were all like, yeah. I'm not saying it's 100% every single person
are
does
just
it.
saying that. You said evidently it's a requirement to have
I did not
that.
say it's a requirement.
You didn't use the word requirement, but you worded it in the way of evidently every public school does this.
I guess so, yeah. Okay, I guess it's a more common thing than I thought.
Yeah, a lot of things are common in school. All of them
Well,
just
yeah.
do the same thing.
I know that. What? You just, like, totally, like, switched up your argument. You always do that. You were... Okay, my whole point of saying that was that's a weird memory, and that's kind of a weird thing that schools do, I feel like. Like, that's a interesting part in history that is just, like, common to, like, reenact, I feel like. That was the point.
Yeah,
Okay.
everything's weird in school.
You're right.
The Keystone State, I'm just going to say that's North Carolina.
Okay. Vermont, is that, like, mountains? Because, like, it's, like, snowy there, and you, like, ski and stuff there.
Really?
Yeah, like...
But I don't think you'd find gyms in a snowy mountain.
No.
place.
I was thinking about,
the
mountain state.
mountain stair.
Yeah, the mountain stair.
The Old Dominion. That has to be like Virginia.
Yeah.
Has to be like one of those first ones, you know?
Well, there is one that says, like,
Okay, no way. Colorado has to be the mountain stair.
Yeah, oh, I forgot about Colorado.
Okay, the Green Mountain State. I know
Nebraska.
the Appalachian Mountains are like all like green and stuff, and they're on the, like, if this is the map, it's on like this side,
Oh, okay.
and it's like
It's in the
there.
south?
It's like if this is like if this is the ocean,
Mm-hmm.
it's like here.
So what, like Alabama?
Alabama?
Is that not where you were pointing?
That's
on
like-
the invisible map?
No, because if this is like the top,
Okay.
this is the bottom.
Mhm.
That's the ocean. There's all states here,
Oh,
and
okay.
then it's like in the middle, and then like we're here.
Okay, so like Tennessee.
Like a little more east and lower than that.
So I'm literally trying to look at this invisible
Me too.
map. What's next to Alabama? What was it, Georgia? No, we already have
No,
Georgia.
No, Georgia and Florida. Next to Georgia. What borders?
Mississippi.
No, because Mississippi. It goes Texas, Louisiana, Mississippi,
Alabama.
Alabama, then I guess Georgia. But it's like, what's above that?
Like in the three that are like the same shape. Kentucky.
It's not like a cheat to look at a map.
That's true.
Utah might also be the mountain state.
It is Georgia. Georgia is the other, like little
Let me see.
long one. But Georgia is not the Green Mountain State. That
So
is-
maybe it's Green Mountain. Where's the Green Mountains, guys?
Let's do.
Nevada?
Yes, that feels so mountainy.
Imagine it's the flattest place on the United States of America.
No, that is so mountainy.
Okay, the treasure state. The treasure state has to be one of the 13 colonies.
Okay, which are those?
All I know is that Virginia is one of them.
South
You
Carolina.
already used that. It doesn't really give.
Louisiana.
That's not one of them.
Pennsylvania.
Like the whole East Coast is the first because that's where they landed, and then that's where they had to start. So like
That actually means very little to me. Maine?
feel like not. The treasure state. Whoa. Maybe it's just Washington.
Didn't we already use that?
No, it's right here.
Oh, I thought you wanted to use that for something else. But yeah.
I didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, we have to choose between two that might not even be it for the mountain stair. And that's Colorado or Utah.
Colorado.
I'm now feeling like it might be Utah.
Okay. Well, let's make it... Okay. Just really feel it in your gut. Which one do you think it is? Just like really feel it.
Utah. It
Okay.
literally has to be.
That's what we're going with. Let's put it up here. The Peace Garden State? Peace Garden.
More nature.
What's the Peace Garden?
Is it a real thing? I just thought it was
I feel like
It's
that
like-
sounds like a real thing.
Peace Garden. That was just a
Iowa.
way- Sure. I have no other.
That kind of feels like
A peace garden.
Yeah. No, you did Ohio.
Oop.
It's upside down also. It's down here.
I grabbed it like that, so it wasn't my fault that it was upside down.
No, I know. I put it upside down on the board. It's hard to tell because all the letters are the same upside down.
The Magnolia State? I've definitely heard that.
That's, what is that? Mississippi?
Maybe.
Magnolias? Like, my grandmother loves magnolias and she's from Mississippi.
That must be it.
So, like, that feels right. Wait, does she love magnolias? I don't know. She talks about them. Yes, she does love magnolias. Okay.
That has to be it, then. The Garden State. Are you so for real?
It's like they, when you want to copy off your friend's homework, but you have to change it a little bit so it's not obvious.
Literally.
Okay. Sipping coffee like you're on a late night show. Was that right? Yes. I'm usually like off key if I like randomly sing a song. Okay. The Constitution State.
We're at the Garden State.
Stop yelling.
Then stop going past. We have to get these.
I just saw it.
The Garden.
And then I thought that you would know that one. That sounded easy.
The Garden State. Sounds like Louisiana.
Yeah.
I don't know. They have a lot of flowers there.
Okay. Oh, stop moving. We're like so angry this episode. Okay. The Constitution State.
We used all 13 colonies already.
Did we?
No, we literally used like one that I know of.
Connecticut.
No.
What?
What
The Constitution State.
Constitution? Where'd they do the Constitution?
I don't know. Okay, that would have been... Was that in Hamilton? Yeah, that's the whole story, right?
Kind of.
No. Wait. Okay, tell me this. Is Hamilton about the Constitution or about the Declaration of Independence?
The Declaration of Independence already happened in the story of Hamilton.
Is the Declaration of Independence is before the Constitution because we weren't our own thing, so why would we have a Constitution? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
That literally makes
like America's
so much sense.
already like kind of.
Like it was already a thing, but we weren't our own thing.
Well, the Declaration of Independence could have been written up, and they were just like talking about it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. Don't ask me.
I feel like, okay, Hamilton must have been about both. Anyway, where does Hamilton take place?
Hamilton takes place in the United States of America. It like takes place in a lot of places, all the states, all the freaking...
New York.
Oh yeah, it definitely takes place in New York.
In New York.
But that's not the Constitution State.
Right, because that is the Empire State.
You would... Maybe Washington isn't the Treasure State.
Yeah, let's change that.
Yeah, Washington is the Constitution State.
Because, like, that's where, like...
Stop putting so much pressure on the board!
You have to
No!
move it.
You just pick it up! Okay, now we're back to the Treasure State. The
Here we
Treasure
go.
State is actually...
Colorado. North Dakota.
I would say, like, Vermont, Connecticut, or West Virginia.
Yeah, let's say West Virginia, because, like, I was going to say that.
Okay. See, do what I do. Oh!
That's embarrassing. The Old Line State.
Old Line.
Okay,
that sounds
so
like Western. So that would be like
okay, I feel like that sounds like
New Mexico or Texas.
Okay, wait. Can I say like what it sounded like to me? It sounds like they had a like dividing line, but like they don't anymore, or like it changed. You know? Like maybe it was 2 and now it's 1, or it was 1 and now it's 2, like one of the north and south.
Maybe.
Because like the old line in the middle.
The old line given like bordering something.
That's what.
Important.
Okay, bordering.
That's why
something
it was
important.
like Texas or New Mexico or.
Let's make it. Yeah, let's make it New Mexico. They're hard to pick up because they're like flat.
Mm-hmm.
The Tar Heel State.
What has a lot of tar?
The Ice Age. No, not the Ice Age. The like cavemen. Tar.
More caves.
The Tar Heel.
Tar Heel. Tar Heel. New Hampshire.
Tar Heel. The Tar Heel State. It does sound southern.
Yeah. The Tar Heel State.
So let's say, okay, I vote Alabama or Texas.
I would go against both of those.
Well, what are your votes?
Tar Heel. Tar Heel, Illinois. Tar Heel, Rhode Island. Tar Heel.
Well, that's...
Maybe one of the Dakotas. Tar
South.
Heel, South Dakota.
Let's do that. North Dakota is like more mountains. And probably South Dakota is too, but I know that that is mountains, I feel like. You know? The Cornhusker State. What, Kansas?
Kansas?
That's probably Kansas. They do corn.
It's the only thing they're known for.
They do the corn.
Uh-oh.
The first state? What was that?
We already used all of them.
The first state.
The first state is definitely Virginia.
Is it?
I just always remember,
Because it was named after,
like, Virginia
like, the,
is always...
like a queen.
Like, anytime I think of the 13 colonies, Virginia is the only one that I'm like, that's definitely one of them.
But it wasn't the first.
Why would I think of it if it wasn't? It's definitely...
I don't know.
It's definitely not any of them except for that one.
Okay, let's do that then.
It has to be the first state.
Okay.
I really believe it. That'd be so cool if I was right. Okay, now we're back to the Old Dominion state. That's giving, like, Vermont or Connecticut.
Connecticut. Put up. Okay, the Granite State.
More Earth. Look how many is left. This is unbelievable.
Montana.
Sure. Where's that?
It's on the top. It's like the top of it. The word is cut off. It's that one.
The Beaver State. I've heard of that.
Okay, where do beavers live?
Everywhere.
In the woods.
I don't know. It's given, like, New Hampshire.
That feels like, that feels like cities. Or is that, am I wrong?
Just because the word new is in it.
No. I thought that it was. Let's go with that. Also, we can do the ones that we already have.
Yeah, but none of them are given.
South Dakota kind of. North Dakota?
North Dakota? I don't think so.
Okay.
We're going to be
Centennial.
unbelievably wrong on every single one of these.
We're going to get at least one right. There's 50
Whoa,
of them.
we definitely will get at least one right.
Yeah. We're going to get at least two right. Okay.
Yeah, because
this-
Hawaii.
Centennial State. What does that mean? Centennial? I'm going to look that up.
Sentimental? No, that starts with an S.
Okay. Centennial meaning. Hundredth. Like the 100th anniversary.
So, like, what we got that state on the 100th anniversary of our place? We're like, happy 100th birthday, you get a new state.
Yeah, that it marks 100 years. Oh. I actually just told me.
Well, what was it?
Wyoming.
Oh, we haven't used it.
Yay.
Yay, we'll get 3.
Because it said something about Wyoming's, like, building or something.
We
Was
would
like
have
the 100th
not
or
chose that anyways, so.
No.
The Bluegrass State.
Bluegrass?
Tennessee.
What is that, like a drug? What's bluegrass?
I don't know, I just want to do Tennessee, though.
Okay. The Pelican State.
Okay, that has to be, like, one of the oceans. One of the beaches.
Right. So,
So, like, South Carolina, Rhode Island.
Is Rhode Island up or down?
Up. It's the teensiest state in the whole place.
Okay. What's the lowest one that we haven't used yet? That's
South Carolina.
Let's do that one. 'Cause like I feel like, I mean, like I'm sure there's pelicans like freaking everywhere, but like I know that like
gives lower.
I know that like in Finding Nemo, there's pelicans in that movie, and it's in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
So I was like
Yeah,
close
pelicans
to
are
Australia.
more like warmer
Yeah.
than they are colder, I think.
So I was just like trying to think closer to Australia is what I was thinking.
The Sooner State.
What does that even mean?
It's giving the Show Me State. But it's still better.
Minnesota.
Okay.
I don't know. It's kind of random.
The Sooner
It's a
State.
random name, so I chose a random state. Okay.
The North Star State. Would that be like Alaska?
So here's what I'm thinking for the North Star. Here's everything I know about the North Star. I know that the slaves used the North Star to get out
Of?
of slavery. Like they like ran away
Okay.
using that. So like maybe it's like one of like the, I don't know, like southern states because they have like, cause like they were definitely more heavy with the slavery.
So like Texas?
Maybe.
And they always have like a star.
But there's
on their
also
thing.
the Lone Star. And I think that one is Texas because they have one star.
I don't know. Whenever I heard the North Star, it just made me think of Alaska.
Because it's up.
Yeah. And it's like cold and stuff.
Sure.
Once we're like done placing them, then we can like go back. and-
Yeah, we can move them around before we like lock it in. Okay.
The Hawkeye State. So that's like maybe Maine, because that's like the highest one other than like Alaska.
Okay. Sure.
People watching this who like somehow know every single one, they're like pulling all their hair out.
Or we're just like so
or they're
right.
like, whoa, they've gotten every single one right.
That would be crazy.
That would be unbelievable, but there's absolutely no
Yeah.
way. There's literally no way in this whole entire world.
Okay, the Beehive State.
Beehive.
Wait, where do bees live? Bees live
Literally everywhere.
Okay.
Beehive.
Let's choose like one that is like really pretty. What does like Idaho have like a lot of like greenery?
I don't freaking know.
Okay, what about like California?
There's no way. I feel like I would
Yeah.
know California's.
Okay, what about
Oh yeah, because isn't California... sorry, I'm doing what you did.
yeah.
The Golden State,
Is it?
I think.
Let's do that then. If that sounds familiar. That sounds familiar to you?
Yeah.
Okay,
Like the
then
Golden,
yeah.
Like I've 100% heard of the Golden State.
My guess for that would have been Oregon because like they're going to get gold there.
Because also,
But-
like
but
the
there also
Golden State
Is
Bridge is
Golden
literally
Gate.
Golden Gate Bridge is literally in California.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
San Francisco's in California.
Oh, okay. Okay, the Beehive State.
Do any of
Maryland.
those- Sure.
I don't know where like what's there. It just like sounds like cute.
Anyways, I don't even know what that next one is.
The Hoosier.
What's given Hoosier?
I'm gonna look that up. Hoosier. An Indian word for corn.
So like what? Oklahoma? Ohio? Idaho? Thinking about all the Midwest.
I think it just said it again.
Hoosier.
I think it just spoiled it again, so.
What is it then?
Well, I don't want to, like...
What is it then?
Okay, I'm going to read it. Also, I don't know if it
just
means...
what did you see?
Hold
We have
on,
to go
I'm
off what you
going to say
saw.
something.
If you can't spoil it now that you've
I'm
already
going to
looked.
say something. I don't know if it means Indian. Hold on. No, I was trying to figure out if it meant Indian as in, like, people from India or as in, like, Native Americans.
Mm-hmm.
And I believe it means people from India because it was Indiana. And it said, and then I scrolled a little bit to see, and it said, as in people from inhabitants of India. That's what it said.
We definitely put that up.
We did.
One
But,
day
like,
we'll
I'm not, like,
find it.
reading all of the words because I'm trying not to spoil it. But, like, I see, like, it said Indiana. 100% said that. But where did it go? We're, like, really bad at reading these words.
Literally what? Oh, we didn't put it on there.
Oh.
This
Well,
is
let's do it
wild.
now. Okay. The Lone Star State.
That has to be Texas.
Yeah.
They're always wanting to be alone. And they're always wanting to be different from everyone else.
The Pine Tree State.
Colorado?
Okay. Do they have pine trees there?
Yes.
The Bay State.
The Bay.
Would that be... Oh, no.
There's no more bays.
The island? Rhode Island?
I've definitely heard.
Is Rhode
Bay
Island
State.
is an island, right?
No.
What? Who did that?
Well, unless it is, but it's like very close to the mainland.
The Bay State. Is that...
Like I've literally heard that slogan. That saying.
Is Maine on the edge?
No, Maine's the highest one.
Oh, yeah, oh, yeah, oh, yeah. Well, what am I thinking of?
The Bay State could
Wait,
be...
wait. Where does Barbie live?
California.
Oh.
In Malibu.
What's that other place that's like... I know it's not... I guess it's not a state because it's definitely not on here. What's that other place that is like by like Florida and stuff that's like another vacation place? Maybe it's in Florida? I'm pretty sure it starts with an M.
Like a state?
No, I don't think it's a state because it's not on here. Like...
Oh, Miami.
Miami, that's what I was trying to... I was just trying to remember what that was because I've been
Oh.
trying to think of that this whole time.
The Bay State of...
Will that be
What's a bay?
Florida? A bay is like a beach, I think.
Like that's it? I thought like it's like a
Like a special beach.
specific thing. Like they call that a bay, just like they call the Gulf a gulf. It's not just like a random word they chose.
Maybe bay is like a tiny beach in the middle of the state.
You just want to use one of these.
No. I'm just actually
There's
thinking.
no...
Okay.
Is Florida actually the ocean state? Or is it the Bay State?
Well, what? Like a bay.
Bay State.
Like a Florida bay.
Bay State. But then what would be the freaking ocean state? Oh my gosh.
That would be... No. Arise. Get back up.
I can't do this anymore.
Yes, you can. So let's say no more switching around, and let's just use with these, unless we like know that we know.
Okay, the Bay State. Out of these, literally the only one we could use is like
One that's on the edge.
the Bay State would have to be like a
Tropical.
more tropical feeling one,
It
and not
does.
like a chilly like.
Okay, well let's switch that to Florida.
Okay, but none of these are the ocean state.
Well,
Stop putting so much pressure.
I literally cannot pick it up.
Just it out.
You know what?
Okay, well let's change North Carolina then.
To the ocean state.
What if California isn't the Golden State? But what else would be?
Just try that. It's fine. So the ocean state is gonna be North Carolina.
Sure.
Or where did South Carolina go? Oh
No, North Carolina gives way more ocean than South Carolina for some reason.
But like, okay. So then the Keystone State, North Dakota.
Okay.
I don't know. The volunteer state. Who volunteers? What is that? Like,
Maybe Rhode Island because they need help. Because no one lives there.
okay, because it's so tiny.
Yeah, they're like,
Oh,
volunteers welcome.
Okay, the prairie state.
Mm.
Would that be like Kentucky? I don't know what's in Kentucky. Oklahoma?
The prairie state.
That feels right.
The prairie!
The
sun-
Sunshine State.
That's California.
Okay, is it? Are you sure?
Yes?
Yeah, let's do that.
That has to be. Then what's the Golden State? I've heard that.
I think that is Oregon.
No. The Golden State is one that I've literally like heard that is the Golden State.
Ever. Maybe? Okay.
It's like one of the actual like popular ones.
Arizona, because it's like desert, so it's like always like gold. Montana.
No. One of the popular ones I said.
Maine. No. What is the Mexico? New Mexico.
No. Wait, no. The Sunshine State.
What?
Maybe that's Florida. The Sunshine State.
Okay. So then what's the Bay State?
The Bay State. Who
What
fell?
Who fell? Oh, where? What?
Maryland.
That's the Bay State.
No, it's not. Where?
Because it fell.
Oh, the Beehive.
Oh, it fell from up there.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep that with the Golden State.
Okay, the Bay State.
Yeah, Florida feel. Yeah. That yes.
Okay, the Bay State.
The Bay State. I feel like we can move that to like South Carolina.
That's what I was trying to do. I was trying to do
I
that.
know, but then I was like, but
Oh, no,
Florida's
I was
way
trying to
more.
I was trying to put Ocean State, not.
Okay, where's South
Okay.
Carolina?
So then who's the
Oh.
Pelican State? Nobody.
This is horrible. The Pelican State is.
There's so many like ocean ones.
Wait, what's right above California?
Washington?
No, there's one more thing above California.
That's Oregon.
Really?
Yes.
No, there's definitely mountains there. The Pelican State? Why are there so many freaking... Let's just make New Jersey the Pelican State.
Okay. The Evergreen State.
I hate air.
Let's make that one Vermont.
Sure, that feels good.
'Cause like north.
Yeah.
And like, always cold, so The Palmetto State.
State. What's Palmetto?
Do you want me to look it up again? Because it keeps spoiling every single time I look it up.
Can't you just read what is Palmetto?
You do then.
I can't.
Palmetto.
A palm, like a,
A palm tree?
especially one of the number.
Yeah, now you're reading more.
No, it's not telling me the state because I looked it up correctly.
How did you look it up?
I said, what does Palmetto mean?
And I always searched like palmetto meaning.
Yeah, but whenever you say, what does this mean, it'll like give you the dictionary look, not
It did that
an
to me
actual
too.
description. But it's giving us a hint, which is like the southern U.S. to northern South America. So it would be like, oh, we used all the
Yeah.
southwestern states.
It'd be like one of the ones that we already have up.
Southwestern would be like Arizona, New Mexico.
Okay, which one?
I feel like there's no way New Mexico is the old line state.
Okay.
The old line. The old line of...
Ohio. Old Line, Ohio.
The old line of Massachusetts.
Oh my gosh. Massachusetts? Go ahead.
Okay. The last frontier.
That sounds like an old time.
Yeah. That's giving, like, none of these. Maybe Alba Baby.
Alpha baby.
This is a lot.
Alpha baby. Whew.
Let's just go with that. Alba Baby is the last frontier for me.
The Buckeye.
I've heard of that. Maybe that's like...
Kentucky.
Yeah, I was going to say.
Is there something about cheese? Because that's Wisconsin.
I hope so.
Okay.
Mount Rushmore. There's no way Mount Rushmore is in any of these.
Yeah. It's not in Illinois?
No. Well, I don't know. It'd probably be in like one of these.
No. Okay, if it's in any of those, I think it would be Illinois. But that doesn't sound like right.
Where is freaking Mount Rushmore? Mount Rushmore is definitely in Delaware. No, it's not.
No, it's not.
It could be.
It could be, but that doesn't sound right.
It sounded right in my head, and then when I said it, it didn't sound
Literally,
right.
Colorado sounds the most right to me.
It's not in Colorado.
Are you sure?
Like, I am 90% sure it's not in Colorado.
Okay. No, but like when people are like, I'm going to Mount Rushmore, I'm going to... Okay, think about the Mount Rushmore episode in Phineas and Ferb. Where did they
but
go?
They're just there.
But like they didn't say where it was?
No. Well,
'Cause
I'm not remembering every single line of that episode right now. I think it's like, because they live in New York.
Okay, so would it be close to that?
No, they live in the tri-state area.
No, the tri-state area is
No.
anywhere.
Oh.
Tri-state area is like, everybody has a tri-state area.
Well, then I have no idea where they live.
Because it's like, that's just
They live
like
somewhere
a
with
distance.
a big city.
Yeah.
Everywhere has a big city, though. I don't know. Reading Delaware is like, that's definitely Mount Rushmore. But like saying Mount Rushmore is in Delaware doesn't sound right.
No.
But I feel like it could.
Let's just put it in one of those three because of the rule that we made.
Yeah. Okay. I would put it in. Well, yeah, definitely one of these three.
Okay, let's just
But
put
I
it.
don't think it's in Illinois.
Then Idaho. I feel like Ohio has nothing in it. Like that's just like grasslands, you know?
How do you know?
I don't. But like, you know, like you're so Ohio.
They
Like, 'cause it's
made that
boring.
up.
You're right. Okay. The equality state / the cowboy state.
Oh no. That's Oklahoma.
Is it? I thought Oklahoma, we were like really
Well,
happy
it's
with that
none
one.
of these.
Where's Oklahoma?
The cowboy state?
The prairie state? Okay.
Prairie could be any, but the cowboy state?
Okay. I feel like I associate cowboys with Texas more.
Well, yeah, obviously, but
But I'm very happy with where Texas is. Like,
yeah, no,
Where
that's
that one we have.
definitely has to be.
oh, what?
We're looking for the prairie state out of these.
Ohio.
Yeah.
The Grand Canyon state? Where's the Grand Canyon?
In none of these.
Have you been to the Grand Canyon before?
No, but it's close enough for people to go to. I don't know, Illinois? It's definitely not there, but like, I don't know where else.
That's, I guess, the closest out of the options we have left. 'Cause it's not.
It's definitely not in Illinois.
No, it's not. But I have no idea where it would be, though.
Okay, how do
the-
we have 4 states but only 3 left? Does one state have 2?
The equality state / the cowboy state? It says /.
Did one fall off?
It must have, because, well, I guess we'll just, it is what it is.
The Badger state?
Oh, like Hufflepuff. What's the most Hufflepuff state out of those 4? Pennsylvania. I don't know where badgers live.
Me neither.
Badger moles live in caves, but I don't know that that's based off of badgers or moles.
Badgers come from Nebraska. Badgers come from Arkansas. Badgers come from...
Actually, Nebraska felt right when you said that.
Badgers come from Pennsylvania. Yeah.
The yellow hammer?
Hammer. Arkansas?
Sure. Whoa! The land of enchantment. Not Wisconsin
Definitely
or
not Wisconsin
Pennsylvania.
or Pennsylvania.
But let's just choose one of them.
Out of Wisconsin and Pennsylvania,
I'm going to say Wisconsin.
the land of enchantment.
Because, like, Wisconsin has cheese.
Okay. That makes me want to say Pennsylvania.
You don't feel enchanted whenever you eat cheese? From
So
Wisconsin?
the missing state of Wisconsin, the state of cheese is probably what it is, so.
Right. Are we happy with this?
Yeah, because I'm
I feel pretty,
too stressed to
Yeah.
do anything else.
like, good about it. It's fine. Like, I don't feel good about it, but, like, I don't know that we could do it better.
So, that conversation that you wanted to have, let's expand on that a little bit.
Well, I really like duck hunting, and,
Ye-
and you seem to be pretty interested in it.
Oh no, absolutely. I'm like we were talking about how we're gonna have to do like this next podcast in the duck blind, and I'm very intrigued by that. So, how long are you sitting out there? Do you like camp out overnight, or what's the deal?
Sometimes I stay there overnight, and that's usually not a whole lot of fun.
Yeah, I'm like, what's the loadout? Are you just like like, is it a tent, or do you just like sleeping bag in the woods?
It's I usually pack a cot if I'm gonna do that.
Okay.
But if I stay there, most of the time I stay in my truck.
Okay, that makes more sense. It's a full car sleeper. Do you go bed or do you go back seat?
Back seat's usually the place to be.
Yeah, I mean, because it's a little more climate controlled and less likely that you're going to wake up with like a ferret in your lap going, ah!
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, then you're not having to take out the BB gun that you have on your side to just kind of go and just kind of like load 3 pellets in there or whatever.
Yeah, and it's usually so cold that just sleeping outside is simply not an option.
I gotcha.
Just
do you use I know some other duck hunters. Do you use like for yours? Do you use decoys at all? Or
yeah, always.
Always. How many decoys do you have?
I own 6 dozen.
Jeez.
But I usually use 2 to 4.
Oh wait a second! You own 6 dozen, but just 2 to 4, 2 to 4 dozen, or 2 to 4
2 to 4
total?
dozen.
2 to 4 dozen.
Yeah, so 24 to 48 decoys. But I guess you are an accountant, so you could probably do that math.
Yeah, I'm like I can do that math 10 times out of 10. I just want to confirm like whether out of 72 you just use like a handful or whether you use a true metric ton of them. So what's did duck season just start? No, it's happened for a couple weeks now.
It started on November 2nd, but goose season just opened today.
Okay.
And I actually shot 3 geese today, which is my limit.
Oh, hot dog. Oh, you're so what's it? So is it? Where do you get your limits for? Is everyone have the same limit, or like is there preferential treatment when it comes to who gets the best goose?
There definitely should be preferential treatment because I work a lot harder than most people.
Yeah,
and
that's fair.
I think I deserve it.
I mean, yeah. So at the moment it's 3 per person, but in all honesty, Braden should at least if you put in more
12.
effort, at least 12. I mean, there's a lot of geese in this world, all right. And honestly, I'm pretty sure those are the ones that attack people. Isn't that the ones?
Yes, geese are very mean. I do not like geese. I love ducks. Ducks are awesome, but geese, not so much.
Not so much.
Not cool.
I think maybe we should get in a petition to make possibly geese a pest animal. Maybe I don't know if that's. I mean, they're beautiful, but they also are again like we can't keep them near our children. I don't know anyone who's Mother Goose must have been an absolute mean lady if she's called Mother Goose. So, like she was beautiful and absolutely cranky to kids if that's the case because. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, so anyways, did those 3, were they easy shots or were they?
Yeah, they did what we would call doing it dirty.
Could you please give me a better description of
So,
what that is?
You've got your decoys spread out in front of you.
Okay,
right?
yep.
And you're hiding in your blind.
Got it. Okay,
and they're flying around. You're calling at them, going, oh, like that.
Yeah, I could feel that. Yeah.
And doing it dirty is when they land or go to land exactly where you want them to. Meaning it's a very short, ethical shot.
Okay.
And they look awesome. They look like a giant plane when they're coming in.
What? Oh, because they're full expanse and they're catching the wind or whatever.
They cup up. They put the landing gear down. They kind of do this thing.
It's where they levitate for a hot second on the wind and then plop down like Iron Man or whatever. But then, and you just nailed them right there. It's right there. It's like the perfect and land, poof, and then gone.
Yeah, I shot 3 times and
got 3 marks. Hot dog. All right, so dinner's on you. So what is edible on a goose? Or do you actually eat goose? Is that a...
Yes,
you do.
Ducks are delicious. Geese take a little bit more work.
Okay.
You kind of got to cook them slow and add some extra stuff in there.
The meat ain't delicious on its own.
You got to dress them up.
It needs
some
love.
Yeah, for sure. But when you do it right, it is delicious.
Oh, okay. Roast goose.
Yep.
All right.
That's pretty much the way people cook it. Is
awesome. So we're gonna have your spouse make some bread. You're gonna cook some goose, and then I will make dessert, and I don't know. I'll pay for it. Or
Sounds
something.
like a party.
I'm feeling like we're gonna have Friendsgiving or whatever, our own personal friends. Even though like we're gonna be at the same Thanksgiving at a certain point. But
no turkey, just goose.
Just goose. I'm pretty sure that was in like what is that? Christmas Carol or whatever. It's a roast goose or something like that. They didn't say roast duck. They said, "Hey, what's your best?" Because they didn't have turkey also in England. Like turkey's us.
Yep.
I'm like that is Americana.
God bless the USA.
Heck yeah, right there. How many turkey can you hunt in a season? Is it just one, or can you get a couple?
It depends on the state you're in. I don't turkey on a ton. I plan on doing it this coming year though.
Ooh.
But I think it's one with a bow and one with a shotgun.
Yeah, you can't do two shotguns. You can't do two bows. You can go one and one and be done.
Yep.
Holy buckets! I mean, that's one way to nail it. How's duck season been so far? Have you got the precious greenheads?
Don't bring
that's
that
what
up,
I call
please.
them.
That's a sore subject. I've been
Okay, fair enough.
I've been not doing that great. with the
Okay,
ducks.
that's why. So we're gonna stay on the goose subject when it comes to that.
Yeah, it's
we're gonna
touchy.
hope on the turkey, and then deer season's basically sitting in a lone. Like what is the one where you have to be the absolute quietest, and like what would you consider the most boring hunting, but yet still satisfying?
As much as I don't like to say it because I grew up deer hunting my whole life, but it's probably deer hunting.
That's what I hear. I'm like from my father-in-law. Like when I married in, I got to hear about deer hunting and stuff like that. And I had a friend whose family, and I'm going like, oh, these deer hunting rifles are so cool. But then like when I'm hearing about what deer hunting actually is, I'm like going, so we're gonna put you in your own little spot, in a little tree stand if you're lucky or something like that, or in some blind, and then we're gonna be absolutely dead silent
and still, and you can't smell like a person at all.
Oh, you got like don't you have to like layer up with like what is it, urine, or is it like
No,
what's the smell?
You just put the urine on a tree.
No, you put okay, got it. And I'm like, but it is like that. I'm like, it's like
Yeah.
So you gotta have nasty smell near you, and then you gotta like.
And then you spray scent killer on yourself.
Oh, okay.
And you use scent killing deodorant and laundry detergent.
Wow. So you can't smell nice. You can't smell bad. You just gotta
smell like nothing.
Because they got good sniffers.
Yep.
Those
they
suckers.
live and die by their noses.
That's crazy.
Yep.
And then so I guess that's when you know someone. So if they get a cold, they're toast.
Yeah,
Right?
they're done.
We are now going to kind of organize this a little so it's easier to look at. And we're now gonna read the results and see how we did.
See how we did. Okay. So starting off with Alabama, that is actually the Yellowhammer State.
Already starting off strong.
And then Alaska, we said the North Star State, but it is the last frontier. Arizona.
Oh no.
What did we say?
We said the natural state.
It is actually the Grand Canyon State.
Freaking Arizona.
Okay.
Really? That makes sense, actually.
Arkansas, what did we say?
The Yellowhammer State?
That was the natural state, yeah.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Okay, California, what did we say?
The Golden State?
That is correct.
Oh, yes!
Oh, wait, let's tally up our points.
Okay, we got 1 point. Okay.
The marker doesn't work.
I'll tally them up down here.
Okay.
Because we're not going to need that much room.
Colorado, what did we say?
Or, I'll put them by the state we got right.
Yeah, do a little check. Oh, star. Cute.
Okay. Colorado, we said the Pine Tree State.
That is... What the heck? How did that happen?
What?
That's the Centennial State. We didn't actually cheat. We thought we cheated, and we did poorly.
See, I figured that was going to happen at one of those cheats.
Me too. I think all the cheats are bad.
Uh-oh.
No.
Oh!
Don't give us a point.
So far we have 1. Connecticut, the Old Dominion State.
That is the Constitution State.
Freaking knew it.
Did you?
I knew it was one of those. I literally said...
Oh, Connecticut just feels like not the Constitution State.
It doesn't feel like it, but Connecticut's one of the 13 colonies.
Right.
I
Okay.
guess.
Delaware.
Delaware's the Silver State.
That is the first state.
What? Delaware?
Yes.
That's wrong.
Maybe they just were the first to come up with a slogan, so they were like, we're the first state.
We're the first. They're not. Well, how fitting that we put them at the Silver State, because we were like, what's the second best? But they're actually the first state.
That's funny.
Okay, Florida, the Sunshine State.
That is correct. Way to go.
This one's already working.
Because you're like leaving it open, you have to close it when you're done with it. We're not getting points that often, so. Georgia.
The Peach State.
That is correct.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like I'm like.
I wish there was. That was not here.
I feel like I'm judging like a spelling bee. Use the green one.
That's ugly.
You're ugly. Hawaii.
The Aloha State.
That is correct. So far, the only ones that we've gotten correct are the ones that we 100% have heard before. We weren't able to guess any yet. Idaho.
Idaho's the Mount Rushmore State.
That is the Gem State. Illinois
is not the Grand Canyon State.
That is the Prairie State.
Really?
I suppose.
This doesn't make sense.
Indiana.
The Hoosier State.
That is correct.
Okay. So one
we
sheet
cheated
was
properly. Use like the flat side of it. See if that helps.
That's
Okay.
even worse than the teensy red one.
Yeah, get the teensy one, red one back. Sorry, teensy red one. Dip it in your like Dr. Pepper or something so it'll like work. Is that helping?
Mm.
Try using like the side of it instead of the tip next time. Okay. Iowa.
Okay. Is the Green Peace Garden State.
The green. Where did you read
The
that?
Peace Garden State.
You were too busy making fun of me.
Yeah.
Okay. That is incorrect. That is the Hawkeye State.
No, it's not.
Why are you checking it?
I don't know, because, like, every time it's red, like, I feel... Because, like, I'm holding this, like, ready to open it. So it's like... My brain's like, all right, time to check
Right.
off that we did that or something.
Oh my gosh. Kansas.
The Cornhusker State.
Incorrect. It is actually the Sunflower State, which I believe is the one that we lost. Because I don't remember the Sunflower State.
Yeah, it's not on here, so...
We
got cheated out of that one.
Yeah, that's not our fault. We get a point.
Yeah, we definitely would have gotten that if it was...
Right.
Kentucky's the Buckeye State.
Oh, I thought you were going to say the correct one. It's actually the Bluegrass State. Because that's with a B and you were like...
Gosh.
Okay.
Louisiana, the Garden State.
That is the Pelican State. That makes no sense.
No, it's on...
That makes perfect sense. We should have guessed that one.
Where do you think Louisiana was?
I don't know. It sounds like a middle state.
It does, but it's on the ocean.
Okay. We should have guessed that one. Okay.
Maine is not the Hawkeye State.
No, that's the Pine Tree State.
I guess.
It's north. It's the tallest. That's the toppest one.
Yeah. So
We should have guessed.
Hawkeye.
I know, but like that makes sense for the pine tree.
Yeah, but it also the other one we made the Pine Tree State. It does.
I know.
Maryland is the Beehive State.
That's the Old Line State.
No, it's not.
Oh yeah.
Massachusetts is the Old Line State.
That's the Bay State.
What? That makes no sense. Massachusetts?
Yeah,
That is not the Bay State.
it is. That's like tiny, right?
No, not really.
Oh,
I don't know. Michigan is the Great Lake State.
that is correct.
Can't reach that, so.
So you actually can?
Not
can't reach
good.
that, so-
Not good to
No,
make
I was
the
gonna
star.
do it, and then you were like reaching over. If that's okay.
Minnesota, the Sooner State.
That is the North Star State.
Literally, we should be right on all of these. Actually,
I know, we
should
gave them correct.
Should rename all of them. Missouri, the Show Me State.
No, Mississippi.
Oh, Mississippi, the Magnolia State.
Yes, that is correct. And then Missouri.
Is the Show Me State.
That is correct as well.
Which makes no sense. I hate our slogan.
Montana.
The Granite State.
What? No. It's the Treasure State. No, like I don't remember. Because I don't remember granite.
Nebraska, the Badger State.
That's the Cornhusker State. I feel like that makes sense.
Nevada is the Green Mountain State.
That is the Silver State.
New Hampshire is the Beaver State.
That's the Granite State.
Oh, that makes sense to me.
Yeah.
New Jersey, I guess, is not the Pelican State.
No, that is the Garden State.
That doesn't make sense to me. New Mexico, the Palmetto State.
That's the Land of Enchantment.
I guess. New York, the
It's
Empire
enchanting.
State.
Yes.
Good.
We were definitely right on that one.
We can see that. What happened?
I know, it was like literally so good. And then like the second time you used it was horrible. I hope we see that later when we count our points. Okay.
The North Carolina is the Ocean State.
That's the Tar Heel State.
Okay, that's so unbelievably incorrect. North Dakota is the Keystone State.
That would be the Peace Garden State.
Whatever.
Maybe if we like knew what the Peace Garden was.
Yeah. Ohio, not the Prairie State.
That's the Buckeye State.
Oklahoma is the Equality State / the Cowboy State.
No.
What?
That's the Sooner State.
What's the freaking Cowboy? Oh, maybe like Kentucky. Wait,
I don't
we already
know.
went there. Maybe
Oh, yeah.
Tennessee then.
I don't know. Keep reading.
Oregon, the Gem State.
That would be the Beaver State.
Wow, we're really good at this.
Yeah.
Pennsylvania, the Land of Enchantment.
The Keystone.
Okay, Rhode Island, the Volunteer State.
That one is the Ocean State. That one was a contender for the Ocean State.
So we were close with that one.
Yeah. We're
Okay.
probably close on a lot of them, but we just like...
I just feel like the Ocean State sounded like I would have like known. Like it would have
Yeah.
been like a more popular place to go to the ocean.
Right. Right?
Because it's the
Maybe they
Ocean
want
State.
to be popular for
But
the
they're
ocean.
so teensy.
Yeah, maybe they're like, guys, we have ocean here.
Yeah. Okay, this one has to be right. South Carolina, the Bay State. Oh wait, no, it's not because the Bay State is
That's
the-
the Palmetto State.
freaking like Kansas or something. That's the Palmetto State.
Yeah.
South Dakota, the Tar Heel State.
That's Mount Rushmore.
South Dakota.
That feels so right.
That feels so right. Okay, basically the rest of these are wrong. So Tennessee, the Bluegrass.
That's Volunteer.
Ew, that's so boring, and I live there. Why do I live in all the bad places? Texas, the Lone Star State.
That was correct.
Yes. Utah, the Mountain State Air.
That's the Beehive State.
What? Then what's the freaking Mountain State Air?
We're not there yet.
None of the rest of these are mountains. Vermont, the Evergreen State.
That's the Green Mountain State. which, like,
Doesn't make sense.
I knew it was.
You said it
mountain.
was Vermont, but I was like, no, because that's like snowy. Whenever you think Green Mountain, you'd be like, oh, that's like
Right.
lower because it's not all snowy and pretty.
But I guess it would be Green Mountain because it's like the evergreen, Trees? like Christmas time.
Okay, Virginia, the first state.
That's the Old Dominion state.
Okay. We switched them.
Oh.
Because Connecticut was the... Right?
I feel like.
No, Delaware was the first.
No.
Yeah, no, Delaware was the first because the
No,
silver
what?
state.
Oh, yeah.
So
yeah.
just kidding. Cut that out. Washington, the Constitution state.
That's the evergreen state.
Okay.
What the frick? Where was the Constitution state?
The Constitution was Connecticut.
Oh. Yeah. I was like that. I feel like that doesn't make sense.
West Virginia, the Treasure State.
That is the mountain state.
Oh my gosh! Wisconsin.
That's the Badger state.
Oh, that makes sense to me. Wyoming, the Centennial State.
That is the equality state / the cowboy state.
I guess. All right,
Okay.
well, we got 8 states out of 50 right.
But once you get 3 wrong, that's automatically 6 wrong.
True.
Because that means like you got the one that you
Oh,
put
yes.
it on also wrong.
Yeah. We did fine.
Yeah. For someone who never learned these, like we just guessed.
We've never heard of probably 40 of them.
Yeah. We did good.
We did
For our bracket.
We did really good.
Really good.
All right, now we're going to arrange these. We're going to put them in the right places where they're supposed to go. And then we're going to rank all 50 states based on their slogan. And yeah.
Okay. See you in like 10 minutes. And now we're better. So right off the bat, what was your
Favorite?
least favorite?
My least favorite was Missouri's.
Okay. That's so silly. Really? I feel like the Sooner State is worse than Show Me.
The Sooner. But I can see how that can sound cool.
The Show Me State can sound cool.
How?
You're just bitter.
Explain how the Show Me State even makes sense
Well,
in
can
a
you
sentence.
can you explain how the Sooner State makes sense?
The Sooner State gives off like it sounds like hope kind of thing. Like sooner. Like we're always like, to me that's just like what I got from it.
Okay.
It's like,
Well, like the Sooner State can mean like the Show Me State can mean like show me what you got. You know?
yeah, and that's so stupid.
Okay, I'm gonna look up what like that means. Like, why is it called that? Show Me State. Why? Missouri is known as the Show Me State for a number of reasons, including a congressman's speech.
Lame.
I come from a state that raises corn and cotton. And then a bunch of big words. Okay. And you have got to show me.
All right, so nothing of what you just said even made sense.
Okay.
So
the
they
conductor,
can't even explain why it's
the
called that.
conductor, when told that passengers on the train had passes, would insist, "You've got to show me."
Yeah, so 50 for Missouri.
That's
We can put Oklahoma at 49 though. Yeah, you can't even tell me that that's not lame as hell.
you got to show me your ticket.
Yeah, and that's why we're called the Show Me State. Because some train conductor was like, show me your ticket.
And that congressman's speech.
Even lamer than the train conductor. Where's Oklahoma? There it is.
Oh no.
But yeah, the Sooner State sounds freaking weird too. But also, what was Tennessee's? That one was lame.
I feel like you thought a lot of them were lame. Okay.
But a lot of them were like, ooh, that's
Tennessee was the volunteer state.
Yeah, that's so lame.
Okay, but maybe not 48 lame.
Okay, but name a better one.
Let's name it. Let's put it at 47.
You think there's one worse?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Like the Tar Heel state?
Oh,
what does that mean?
Yeah, that sucks.
North Carolina? What does that even mean? Tar Heel?
Like there's a lot of tar and like you're walking in it? I don't know.
What if it means something so important and like beautiful, but we just don't know it?
Wait, which one was that? North Carolina?
No. Yeah.
You knew it. Ho.
Okay.
What's your favorite one?
My favorite one? I mean, like, my favorite ones are the ones that, like, really you can tell what they are. Like the Mount
Like-
Rushmore State, the Great Lakes State. Like, because,
Oh.
like, you know where they are.
Seriously? I'm
For the
going
guessing
off-
game.
Yeah, I'm going off what they sound like how cool their slogan is. Like
Maybe the Garden
the
State.
land of enchantment.
Oh, that's number one.
That has to be like
The land
top
of enchantment is number one for sure.
one. That was New Mexico.
Yes. Because the
Imagine
land of
living in
enchantment,
the land of enchantment.
I want to go there and stay there forever. In the land of enchantment.
Yeah, literally. Why
Okay.
can't? Why? Whoever chose these, really, they should have all gotten together, and then been
And then
like,
decided.
because obviously some people had some good ideas. They were like, let's be freaking called the land of enchantment, and then some people were like, that train conductor like 1,500 years ago was like, hey, show me your ticket. Let's just be called the Show Me State.
Because we love when people show us stuff.
Love when people show us their tickets.
Yeah.
Show me.
Show me!
Let me see. It's like such a whiny state sound.
Show me.
Show
please.
me, please.
Show it to me, Rachel.
Oh my gosh.
That's literally Missouri.
Yes, literally.
Okay. The Aloha State, that's pretty, like, straightforward. Like, you, like, know what that is.
Yeah, but also if you think about it, there are like cooler ones. Because...
No, I don't think for two. I'm just, like, kind of saying
Oh,
it.
yeah, I know. I'm just was
Okay.
explaining
Go
what
ahead.
I'm thinking about it. Is like, that's basically just like saying the greetings state.
But that's cute, too.
Like, yeah, it's not.
Maybe let's put that at, like,
10?
I don't know. Yeah, like 10. Anywhere between, like, 10 and 15, probably. What is it? Hawaii. I was, like, trying to think of, like, the letters. Yeah, that's pretty good. The Golden State.
That sounds cool to
Yeah.
me.
Let's put that at, like, a 4.
Yeah, yeah.
California. Whoa.
You're making weird burp sounds over there. You're like, okay, anyways.
The Constitution State. That kind of sounds like eh.
Yeah, but it's also kind of cool.
Yeah, but like not like the
But it's like
coolest.
kind of like that's all you're known for.
Yeah, like let's put it like in the middle. Like exactly
Yeah.
in the middle, like 25.
25.
Yeah.
What's that one?
I forgot.
Connecticut.
Yeah. Connecticut just feels 25 anyway.
Yeah, Connecticut is so 25.
What about the Grand Canyon State?
That one, I don't know. This is kind of
Yeah, kind of. Let's put that 28.
What's that one?
I think Arizona.
I think being called the first state, you have some bragging rights. So I think
Yeah.
that should be in like the top 5.
Okay, let's make it 5 though.
Okay, what's that one? Delaware? No, yeah.
Was it? No, that's what. Oh yeah, it is.
Yeah.
What about the sunflower state?
That one's cute.
Yeah, I think so.
like that kind of like goes hand in hand with the Magnolia state.
Yeah, so let's make those 6 and 7.
Okay, yeah. So that's
So
Kansas and Mississippi.
Yes.
But I like Magnolia better. That's so pretty.
Yeah. Okay, the Yellowhammer state.
That's like weird to me.
Yeah, what's a yellowhammer? That sounds like a bug.
Oh my gosh. If it is, then like
Yeah, if
46.
it's a bug, if their whole thing is about a bug, low.
literally
Lowest.
like
If that's the best thing they have to show is a bug.
it's like 51.
Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna look up what a yellowhammer is. Right quick. Yellow hammer.
The North Star state sounds so cool.
Oh yeah, it does.
Which one's that? Like
That was like
Minnesota.
freaking Alaska. It's no.
No, we said it was Alaska. It's like
Oh, yeah.
Minnesota. Right?
Literally yes. Yellowhammer's a bird.
Oh.
I was
is
kinda
it a pretty
close.
bird?
Let me look. Yellowhammer. It's not like showing me like a picture, so I need to look up the bird. Okay. Oh yeah. I feel like that can go with like Mississippi and Kansas, you know, like flowers
yeah.
and the bird.
But maybe even like 11.
Okay, we can do that.
What's that?
I forgot. It's
Yellowhammer.
Alabama.
Alabama.
Is Minnesota in a ranking?
No. I was just like, where should we put the North Star?
Oh, let's put that like 3.
3. That's what I was thinking.
Cause like stars are pretty.
Yeah.
Okay.
Literally, why can't we be in the top 5?
The Last Frontier.
That sounds freaking cool.
Yeah, that sounds like a movie title.
That almost makes me want to put these
Yeah.
lower.
Wait, okay. I was gonna say we should move
Then
everything
put-
up.
No, I feel like there's still something better.
Okay, yeah, let's make it 6. The Last Frontier. That sounds like a movie title about like an adventure.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, let's
Wait,
do that.
what was Delaware? The first state, the last frontier. I almost want to move this down.
Yeah, do that. Cuz the first state isn't really like
It's like just cool. It's like fine.
Yeah, but like not cool like
Not like the last frontier.
Yeah, not cool like the Last Frontier.
What's that
Where'd
one?
it go? Michigan. wait, are you holding it?
No. It's right here.
No, it's not Michigan.
Then why would you tell me it was?
I don't, cause you were holding it.
I was not holding Michigan.
Oh, Alaska. What? You were trying to figure out Minnesota. You were holding Minnesota.
Is the last frontier even cooler than the Golden State, though? Just a little
Probably.
bit.
Just switch it a little bit. Yeah, I feel like that's good where that is. The natural state.
Sounds like a little boring, but like not that boring.
I feel like that one's pretty boring.
The natural state.
Yeah, like they're just like, we're natural here, like nobody else is.
So should that go in 25?
No, that should go at like, let's make that like 26.
Even lower than the boring one?
Yeah, because I feel like that's boring also.
I feel like
Maybe
there's
let's make it
more
24. Let's make it
borings.
24 then. We still have 25 more for boring states. The Centennial State.
That's pretty boring.
Yeah, they're like 100 years. The 100-year state,
Yeah, which one's that?
Colorado.
So like what?
Put that at 100 because they asked for it.
I don't know. There's I like can't even remember all the rest. Like,
let's
I've already done all the
say
ones I remember.
30.
Wow. I mean, yeah.
Centennial state, like that doesn't tell me anything about them.
Yeah.
They're 100 years old, all of them.
Yeah.
Like, okay. The Sunshine State.
That's
Weird, yeah.
cute. That's Florida, right?
Yeah, that can go with like 9, like with the
Yeah.
other.
The sunshine.
Okay. The Peach State.
That one's just kind of silly, honestly.
Yeah, it's like peaches. That's what we got.
Peach.
Unless, but I don't know, like 15.
Okay,
Like
yeah.
it's still kind of good. Like it'll
Mhm.
like tell you what they have.
We have
Okay.
peaches.
Okay, the Aloha State. Did we already do that one?
Yes, that's in 10.
Okay. The Gem State.
That one's kind of fun. I would
Yeah.
say like 12.
Yeah.
What was Alabama?
The Yellowhammer State.
Why is that there?
It's a bird.
Oh, because it's a bird.
I was like,
That should
no.
go.
Let's put it one more lower and put the 4 lower. Put it at 14 instead. Let's
It's
put
like giving the same, like peach. Like we have a peach. Oh, we have a bird. But
true,
also,
but they're like we have a flower.
yeah, but that's like prettier than birds.
I
and-
guess they should have chose
fruit.
a better bird name
Yeah, like
because Yellowhammer just doesn't
like-
feel like
the hawk guy. I know
Mm.
that's one of them. The hummingbird state. I don't know.
if they have hummingbirds there.
Yeah,
They're just like with the hummingbird state. We don't have any of those, but like we wanted to be
but
called
we
that.
wanted to. Call that. Wait, which one was the gem?
That's Idaho. That's 11. Okay. The Prairie State. Have we already done that one?
No.
Okay. The Prairie State. Prairies are like, big open fields of like grass, right?
Yeah, pretty much.
Which like that's pretty,
Yeah,
also boring.
yeah.
you
It's
know?
boring.
Like I'm sure it's like really fun to like run around in for like a little bit.
But every time I think of like prairies, I just like think like of the good old
Yeah.
like 1600s. and,
Right, which sounds like
amazing.
fun. So let's yeah. Let's
Like-
put that.
13.
Yeah. That feels good. I forgot which. Illinois.
Oh, because we're going. I was
Yeah.
like, how are they all just right here?
We're going in order now.
Yeah, because we don't remember any of the rest.
Right. The Hoosier State. I forgot what that was.
Hoosier is, like,
Corn.
oh yeah. So that's literally so lame and boring.
Yeah, let's put that at like, 23?
Probably even lower.
Oh, 32. Flip it around.
Yeah.
Oops. Oh, yeah. Indiana, yeah. Okay. The Hawkeye State.
That sounds kind of cool, but it's not like, ooh.
Like, oh, they have Hawkeye.
Yeah.
Let's put it 19.
Okay.
That feels pretty fair.
Yeah.
The Bluegrass State.
I like the sound of that one.
I feel like that one's probably also a bird.
Oh, you think?
Bluegrass? I mean, like, what else would it be?
I don't know. I thought that was just like something people said.
A bluish... Oh, it's... What the heck? A bluish-green grass that was introduced into North America from Northern Europe.
In Kentucky, I
In
guess.
Kentucky and Virginia. It's also a type of country music influenced by jazz
Mm,
and blues.
well, that's kind of fun. We could put that at 16.
Yeah. It's music and... The other
Music
thing I
and
said?
grass.
It's music and grass.
I just also just like the sound of
Like,
bluegrass.
yeah, like that does sound cool. The
Mhm.
bluegrass. Yeah.
Yeah.
And like imagine like your band name is Bluegrass.
Yeah.
Like that sounds cool.
So like 60s.
Yeah. Okay, the Pelican State.
That one's silly a little.
That one's like low. I'm gonna say that like really low, like I don't know, like
Whoa.
40.
Whoa.
That's like boring.
You
Like
don't like pelicans?
Like, I feel bad because, like, pelican, you know.
What if we just put it at, like, the bottom of this row?
Okay, 37. I don't know. That just seems like so, like, boring. Like, pelicans? I don't know.
I almost think Hawkeye is less cool than pelicans.
Okay, switch them. What? Don't switch them.
What are all these?
I don't remember.
Oh, we'll go
It's fine, 'cause
back
this
and clean
doesn't-
up.
This doesn't mean anything.
True.
So,
We have, like, all the ones in the middle are literally just in the middle.
yeah, they don't.
Like, once you get to, like, 15, and then once you get to, like, literally, like, these, like, you're just in the middle. to
Okay.
me.
Yeah. The pine tree state.
Okay, so pine tree and evergreen are literally the same. So, like,
Yeah,
which
let's put 'em-
name do we like better? Do you
Evergreen.
like the pine tree state or the evergreen state? I like evergreen.
Personally,
better.
evergreen is better to me.
So pine tree, we could put it at like 17 and 18. Do you think there's? Whoa, we don't even have 2 yet. We probably won't find it, so we'll just
No.
move everything up. But
Yeah.
wait, which one is pine? Wait, which one are we on? Pine tree?
Pine tree, that's Maine.
Me. Oh yeah, because we're here. Okay, what's next?
Hold on. And then the evergreen state is Washington.
But we like that one better.
Oh, yeah. Why would you do that then?
No? Maybe we wanted to put evergreen at 12.
Yeah, maybe. Oh, I didn't know we didn't have 12 yet. Okay. The old line state.
It's like cool but boring at the same exact time.
Yeah, let's 23.
Whoa.
21. It's like,
20. See, Hawkeye is boring to me.
me too. Why'd you put
Like,
it
even
there?
you told me to.
But you also said it was cool.
Yeah, but the more I'm hearing more, I'm like, it's getting less and less cool
Okay,
sounding.
put it down to 26. Or lower.
What's Arizona?
The Grand Canyon state.
Grand Canyon State's cooler than... Grand Canyon State's cooler than both these.
Okay. Cooler than the Constitution state?
The Constitution is kind of cool to me.
You're going to move Connecticut up? It's 22. Okay.
Because, like, that's where the Constitution was. I guess.
The
like, why
Bay-
else would they be called that?
The Bay state.
Oh, the Bay State. I forgot that one, but I like that one.
That's 12.
Did you miss Massachusetts? Where are
That
we?
is that. That is Massachusetts. It's
I-
the Bay state.
Oh, yeah, the Ocean State is Rhode Island.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Bay State just sounds like, we're at the Bay.
What the bay? Okay. Maybe a bay means a cold beach.
I don't think so.
Maybe.
I'm going down to the Bay.
Yeah. It's up to the bay, actually, because it's cold to be up. Okay. The Great Lakes State, Michigan.
You like that one somehow?
No, no.
We can put that at, what was Maryland?
Something. Okay. The Old Line State.
The Old Line, the Great Lakes. I feel like Great Lakes is cooler.
Sounds cooler than the Old Line. Old
Yeah.
Line does kind of sound cool, though.
And it's like, ooh, the Old Line.
Yeah. Like, okay, like the Old Line is in, like, the line is old, or like, that's the old line.
That's what I was thinking.
Like, as, like,
That's
it's
the
like your
old line.
friend, you know?
So you're calling me the Old Line? I was thinking the Old
No,
Line
no,
is
like the
a
line is your
place.
friend, so you're calling it, that's the old line. Like,
You're calling your friend the Old Line.
no!
You keep
The li-
saying that. You keep
So-
saying, no,
I'm pointing to
that's
the line.
the old lines that I'm calling my friend.
No. No.
I'm calling my friend the old line. Is
No,
what
no.
your
Okay,
words
okay.
are coming out
If
of
you're
your
like,
mouth.
if you're like, that's the like trusty, like that's the old barn out there.
So you're calling a
No, erase
place
the friend.
the old line.
No,
Why are you talking about friends?
erase the friend.
So if there was a barn, you're like, oh, that's the old line right there, like the old.
As you would say, that's the old barn. If you were talking about the barn and you'd say that's the old barn, you're talking about the line and you're saying that's the old line.
Hey, why didn't you just say that? You're saying like, I call my friends the old line, or I call the barn the old line.
No, like as if you're like, that's my old pal. And then you're like,
move on.
that's the old line.
Like I understand, but
Okay.
the way you first explained it is horrible.
We done known that. We've been known how to draw. Don't look at me ever again. Okay. What were we on?
Montana?
Oh. The treasure state.
Kind of cool. I feel like that's cooler than
Okay, but does that mean
the
treasure?
Great Lakes.
Wait. Does that mean treasure is in like, ooh, we got treasure, like pirate booty, you know? Or like the
government
treasurer.
treasure.
Like
I-
the person in charge of money.
Well, I'm going with just like treasure.
Right, because it doesn't
Because,
say
like,
treasurer.
Yeah,
it says treasure.
The treasure state.
They got treasure.
So
Let's
like-
move everything down, put that at 3.
What? Oh, put it at 3.
Yeah, they have treasure.
But Minnesota
Maybe it's 2.
is the
New Star, the North Star.
yeah. So that
What
was
if-
way cooler than. That.
Are you sure? They have treasure there.
Yes. The North Star sounds way cooler than
Treasure? Okay, that I feel like the Land of Enchantment and like the treasure
Okay.
state.
Yeah, the Land of Enchantment and the North Star.
Okay, move North Star up and then put treasure at 3. Because
But what was
treasure,
Alaska? Alaska is the last frontier.
but that goes hand in hand. The last frontier to get the treasure.
We'll put it at 4.
Okay,
And then
Get
the
the treasure.
Golden State.
with the treasure.
with
Wow,
the treasure.
we're just like on a mission up here to the Land of Enchantment. Follow the North Star, and on the last frontier to
Here you
get
go.
the treasure
Of
in
it's
the
gold. And then we go back to the first place,
In
and
the
then
first state.
we get some magnolias and some flowers with some sunshine. Say hello to
Idaho.
no, it was Idaho. Say hello.
It was like a
to...
freaking bird, like Yellowhammer.
No.
The gem to
Say
get the
hello
gems to the gems
to the gems
that we got in the treasure
that
chest.
we got all the way up here, and then
No, it's hello everybody. We brought gems.
we brought gems to the bay.
Yes.
To the bay. We'll take this later. All right, what's next?
We should have been doing that this whole time.
Yeah, make a sentence out of, make a story out of all of them.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. The Cornhusker State.
Oh my gosh,
Lame.
literally, like 46.
Yep, that 46. Corn. We don't need that for our adventure.
No,
We don't. All we need is treasure.
all we need is treasure, gems, sunshine, gold, the
Yeah.
North Star to lead our way.
Yeah. Food? No.
No, some flowers are pretty,
Yeah. We're fine.
but we don't need.
The
corn.
Silver State.
Mm,
Mmm.
silver goes right with gold. But we don't. But
Well, we'd have to move
silver
everything down.
sounds less cool than gold, but it still sounds cool.
Okay,
Is
let's
it
put
cooler
it
than any of these? Let's start there.
cooler. Okay, would silver be cooler than Magnolia? The Silver State and the Magnolia State? I feel like.
I feel like it's a little cooler.
So just put it right above Mississippi,
Yeah, because it's not as
underneath
cool as the first state.
underneath the first state.
So we'll move these all down. Why would you do that and then stop?
I forgot that we weren't moving all of them, and so I was like, wait, where am I stopping?
Okay. New Hampshire is...
The Granite State.
That's so...
Like, that's like rock.
That's just like rocks.
Which, like, rocks are cool, but, like, they're not, like, that cool.
Yeah, what's Iowa?
The Hawkeye State. I feel like it's cooler than Hawkeye.
Yeah, me too.
Like, Granite is cooler.
Granite is cooler than Hawkeye.
Yeah, for sure. The Garden State.
That's pretty. I feel like we can move these all down.
Yeah, just one and put it at above Pine Tree. Yeah, you're right.
I feel like it's one below Pine Tree. I still like Pine Tree.
Okay, Pine Tree.
Because also we have
And then
Evergreen.
Garden.
Yeah.
Okay. The Empire State.
That sounds like kind of like high and mighty.
Empire? Like your empire. Like that's like the Empire State? Like that's like
Empire.
you've got an empire. Like that's like a kingdom kind of
Mm-hmm.
that you built yourself.
Yeah. Empire.
That's good.
Yeah.
Right?
That's pretty good to me.
So
do we
I
like-
think it would go above the trees.
Me too.
The pine trees.
What was...
Kentucky?
Yeah, what's Kentucky?
Bluegrass.
And then we have peaches. It's above both of those.
It's above the peaches for sure.
What's
Prairie?
Alabama? That's prairie? That's
No,
above.
Prairie is Illinois.
Oh, so... And then Massachusetts is the Bay.
Yeah, Empire? I feel like an empire would be pretty high.
Like,
Because,
maybe...
like, that's your empire.
Kansas is sunflower. Magnolia.
It should go above the flowers.
So, like, maybe move everything down after Mississippi again? Because what was Nevada?
I don't know. Silver.
Empire then silver, or silver then empire?
Empire?
Really? Wow.
Because, like, silver, but like an empire.
Yeah. Okay. We'll put it at 7. Why would you be moving things like that?
What do you mean? I'm helping you. What am I doing wrong?
I'm just going quick.
Okay, this is crazy. The Tar Heel, we already have that. Peace Garden,
That's like less cooler than garden to me.
but like right under.
Would it
Like
be
the garden
under?
and then the
'Cause it's
peace
like
garden.
Just the same. Yeah. But maybe the peace garden is actually better than the garden.
I feel like because a peace garden,
Peace garden.
like that's a garden that's just full of peace.
Yeah.
Which one's the garden?
Pretty sure
Maine?
the garden is Maine, right? No,
No, that's
the garden
Pine
is
Tree.
New Jersey. So all right, Ohio.
I'm sorry, I'm just trying to make sure that the garden is actually New Jersey. Yeah. Ohio is the Buckeye state.
It's kind of lame.
I feel like Buckeye, like what's a Buckeye? Like Buckeye, like
That's like giving the same thing as Hawkeye.
but like lower. Which one's Hawkeye? Iowa?
Hawkeye's Iowa or Indiana, right?
It's Iowa. Put it under
What's Colorado?
Centennial. It's
What's-
under that.
Yeah.
No.
Oh, really?
What are we doing? Peace Garden? It's above. Wait.
No, stop.
I'm really confused.
It's right there. That's where it's gonna go.
Hold on.
Oregon.
Which one did you just put down?
I put down Ohio, which is the Buckeye
Is less cool than
Centennial.
yeah.
That's what you were telling me.
Yeah. I was trying to figure out what we were doing. Okay.
Oregon.
The Beaver State.
I don't know. We can just put that right here.
Yeah, that one's just like not too much about it.
Yeah.
Beavers. What else you got?
Mm-hmm.
The Keystone State. That one's just kind of like, I don't know. It doesn't do too much for me.
Yeah, but it's not like below all those. I feel like.
It's not below those.
I don't
Keystone?
know. Keystone sounds kind of cool. It's like the key.
Under Centennial. Above Buckeye.
What's Iowa?
Hawkeye.
Oh my gosh, Hawkeye
Wait,
is
why is
worse than
Hawkeye-
Centennial.
Yeah, why is Hawkeye above Centennial?
We really put Hawkeye up here, and we were like, why is it getting worse and worse? Hawkeye is about to be like at 45. Hawkeye, Buckeye. I kind of like Buckeye even more than Hawkeye.
They're like a buck.
Yeah. Wait, what's New Hampshire?
This is crazy. The Granite State.
I think that's a good place for whatever that one was.
Keystone
Keystone, yeah.
and Granite, that
Yeah,
goes
yeah,
together.
Okay, now we
Okay.
have the Ocean State. That one's going to be higher for me because I love the ocean.
Higher, like 35.
High. No, higher like
Like
more than
20?
peaches.
Higher, like more than peaches.
Honestly, the more we do this, the more I'm like, why is peaches at 17?
Okay, first of all, put ocean at 17. That's your number.
Okay. Well, what's Alabama?
Alabama is Yellowhammer, the bird. You didn't like that bird?
I don't know. Just like the name of it, just like doesn't sound like it should be with these.
You're right. We're basing off the name. The name, low, like
the name is
42,
the name is like low.
like 42. Yellowhammer,
Yellowhammer's kind of a lame name.
lame name.
See what I mean? It's like you can't do both.
What?
Yeah, put that up there. Because now we
I
have
didn't have to move everything.
We have 16 left though.
Okay. Not 16 left, but the number 16 is now
Yes.
free.
Yeah,
Palmetto State.
that's kind of lame.
Yeah, I feel like that. Like if you're like, yeah, I have palmettos.
What's
I'd be like,
Louisiana?
actually, a palmetto kind of sounds cool, but like I wouldn't know what that is. If
Yeah.
you're like, I have palmettos. Louisiana. What? I can't find it.
Go alphabetically, maybe.
Yeah, maybe that's what I'm trying to do. It's like the only L, so
Yeah,
the Pelican State.
I feel like Pelican's cooler than Palmetto to me.
Interesting choice.
Wow, Anna hates pelicans.
What were you gonna say?
Palmettos. Okay, South Dakota.
Mount Rushmore State.
It's kinda
I feel
lame.
like that's not. Let's put that. I don't
Where's
know,
Grand Canyon?
43. Arizona. It's at 27.
At? Should that be lower?
No, I feel like the Grand Canyon is like kind of cool.
Grand Canyon's cooler than Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore was like somebody did that though.
True, but
Like that's a
it's
lot of work, but
still boring. No one goes
yeah.
there. Wait, this one's Grand Canyon?
No.
No, this one's Mount Rushmore. I feel like it's not even cooler than Pelicans.
Yeah, do 38.
Yeah.
It's not cooler than Pelicans. I feel bad for whoever made that, but
They're dead.
they still worked on it.
I know. Okay, the Lone Star.
Oh, it
Uh-oh.
was probably more than one person.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Lone Star sounds really cool.
Yeah, the Lone Star.
We're about
But I
to
don't want to
move
move
some
anything
stuff.
again, so put it at
No.
38 and
No.
put South Dakota at 39.
This is why we're here.
Okay, the Lone Star.
The Lone
16.
Oh my gosh. Wait, what's
We made it open.
What's Illinois?
Stop asking me. That's the Prairie State.
The Lone Star sounds cooler.
You think?
The Lone Star almost sounds cooler than Magnolias.
You keep putting everything above Magnolias, which, like,
Because
yeah.
I'm saying the sound of it sounds cooler than Magnolias. Like Magnolias is pretty, but it's not
The Lone
above
Star.
the Lone Star.
Would the Lone Star go next to the North Star?
I don't think well, maybe, I don't know.
The Lone Star? No. Just put it right under Nevada.
What's Nevada?
The
Nevada's
Silver
silver.
State.
I almost think it's cooler than that though.
Cooler than Silver.
And Empire.
Lone Star is cooler
Okay,
than
she
Empire.
really likes Empire, but she hates Pelicans.
Lone Star is cooler than Empire.
Okay, compromise. We'll just put it at 8. I just
Okay.
think the Lone Star sounds cool.
I just feel like Empire sounds very powerful.
Yeah, because it is, but like the sound of Empire, like it's like a good place where it is. Like it's in the top 10.
Yeah. Okay. Um,
The
What?
mountain state,
where did we go?
right? Wait, no, because Utah's the freaking weird one that I was like, why
The
is that?
Beehive.
Yeah, literally what?
That kind of sounds cool, but I wouldn't want to go there. But like, you're known for your beehives? I'm scared. Don't want to go in there.
Is that cooler than Pelicans?
Yes. That's cooler than Pelicans. Which one's Pelicans?
Louisiana. Is it just one? What's Oregon?
The Beaver.
I feel like Beehive's cooler than Beaver.
Yeah. Beehive and Beaver.
What's Indiana?
The Hoosier. Corn?
Okay, that one literally needs to be at 45.
Why is
Because,
corn
like, why
so
is
high?
that so high?
Okay. And then...
What's Iowa?
Hawkeye.
That's literally getting worse and worse every time you say it. That's, like, literally going up here. What's Ohio?
Buckeye.
Is that cooler than Beehive? Buckeye, Beehive. I feel like Buckeye's a little fine.
Yeah. Why are you moving them all down?
Because they have to be.
Why?
Because we moved all of these things. What do you mean?
You don't have to move those.
Why?
Because we're not trying to put anything at 19 and 20.
Oh, yeah.
You looked so scared when you said... You're like, why? Like, you were like, you thought your life was ending.
I don't know where to stop.
Stop at Colorado. What was Ohio again? Yeah, stop at Colorado. No, like, put it up. I think.
What's Colorado?
Centennial.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We've literally been doing this for like 3 hours.
We're almost done. The Green Mountain State.
That sounds cool.
Yeah.
That's cooler than... Can I get the Constitution?
I don't
Maybe
think it's
like-
cooler than the Constitution.
Yeah, so like right below, maybe.
Sure.
What? Oh, because I was just... Because there were 2 empty spots.
Oh, and you just did that.
What's Arizona?
Grand Canyon
Hmm.
is less cool than the Green Mountain,
I'd say.
probably. But let's put it one under the Green Mountain. And then
It's Arkansas.
the Natural State, I feel like that can stay
Yeah.
at 30. Okay. Old Dominion State.
That could go at
29?
29.
Sure. Okay. The Mountain State.
Okay. We can move all these down. No, we're not putting it at 38.
What is that?
Pelican.
Oh, yeah.
No. Stop it.
Whoa. How many are we moving down?
Beehive.
You don't think I feel like beehives are cooler than mountains.
But there's the Green Mountains is all the way up here. So
Oh,
like
yeah.
what's the difference other than just adding green?
Because green sounds cooler. Okay.
Wait, what was Ohio?
Buckeye.
Yeah,
It's
Buckeye's
cooler.
definitely... Yeah,
Yeah.
mountains are cooler than Buckeye.
The Badger State.
Okay, that can go at 43. Well, no, it's not. But what? Is this one?
Badger?
Badger's cooler than Hawkeye. No, stop. We're just moving it down. Pelican or... Yeah, Pelican's cooler than Badger to me.
That's
Wow, she hates Pelicans.
That's not true. Badgers are just cooler.
Okay, so what's Wyoming?
The Equality State or the Cowboy State?
That's cooler than 44. That's cooler than Pelicans.
You're the one who keeps moving Pelicans lower and lower.
No, you are. I'm moving Hawkeye lower.
And then you just
You're
said that's cooler than Pelicans.
Yeah, because I'm just stating an opinion. You're the one who hates Pelicans. Wait, what's Colorado?
Centennial. Equality.
Sounds cooler than that. Centennial sounds cooler than
Equality.
cowboy.
Cowboy.
I'm going off cowboy because equality, who wants that?
What?
Literally loser.
Everybody wants equality. What are you talking about?
I know, but that's a boring word compared to cowboy.
I suppose.
Cowboy or centennial? That's cooler, actually. Cowboy. What's Pennsylvania?
Keystone. And that's right under Granite.
Yeah, okay. Okay. We have New Mexico, just to kind of freshen it up.
Okay, wait. Let's start from the... Are we we're moving them around now, or are we just going to say...
Yeah, to
what
see
we
if
have?
we really feel like that's right.
Okay. New Mexico is right.
Yeah, that's
The land of
the
enchantment.
land of enchantment.
Not only is it the state of enchantment, it's the land.
The land. It's not like the...
It sounds like that one Kardashian sound. It's like, it's the land of your people. And they're like, it's not the land. It's Glendale.
Oh, yeah. And then Minnesota, the North Star. That's cool.
Yeah.
Alaska, the last frontier. So cool.
Good.
Montana.
That was something about...
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, for sure. That's treasure.
Oh.
Treasure is
I don't
high.
know. It's high, but it's 4.
It's
Is that
treasure.
cooler than empire? Treasure or empire? The Lone Star is less.
Okay, fine.
cool
Put
than
treasure under those.
treasure.
Put treasure under those two. Three. Those 5.
Okay, then we have the Golden State. That sounds cool. Only if you say it, the Golden State, not just golden.
Right.
Delaware, the first state.
Mm-hmm.
New York,
Empire.
Empire. Texas, the
Lone
Lone
Star.
Star. Montana,
Treasure.
already forgot. Treasure. Nevada.
Silver.
Yeah, I guess. Mississippi, Magnolia. Kansas,
Sunflower.
Sunflower. Florida, Sunshine. Hawaii, Aloha.
Mm-hmm.
Idaho.
The Gem State. Gem? I like that,
Yeah,
where
that's
that is.
a good place. Massachusetts,
Bay.
the Bay. I kind of like Bay better than Gem, though.
I personally don't, but you can move it if you want.
We'll keep it there, I guess. Illinois.
Prairie.
Yeah, that's fine. Well, I like ocean better than prairie.
Okay, you can swap those because you kept the other one there. And then
Peach.
peaches.
Then what's Kentucky?
Trying to... Bluegrass.
Oh, yeah.
I like bluegrass better than peach.
Me too. I was kind of confused why peaches was even up that high.
Because we put it with magnolia and sunflower.
Right. Washington.
That's something weird.
Oh yeah, the evergreen.
Evergreen.
I kind of like evergreen better than peach.
Yeah.
And then do we like peach or pine tree better?
Pine tree.
Me too. What's North Dakota?
Peace garden.
And then New Jersey's garden.
Mm-hmm.
Do we like gardens better than peaches?
I feel like peaches isn't that bad. But I do
But
like
just,
gardens better
yeah,
than
me too.
peaches.
It just sounds...
peaches doesn't sound like it should be going this low on the list.
But it's just
But,
there's better ones.
Better ones.
Michigan.
Great Lakes.
I kind of like that better than peaches too.
Oh, yeah.
Do I even like that better than the gardens?
No.
I almost feel like I like
the gardens better than the lake.
I feel like the peace garden, the lakes, and then the garden.
Okay, I like that idea.
Okay, Maryland.
The old line state.
And I know
Than
that
Peaches.
Connecticut sounds cooler than
Okay,
Peaches too.
freaking put Peaches
At
at
50. No.
46.
Okay, what's Vermont?
It's like the green
The
mountains.
Green Mountains sound cooler than Peaches too.
Yeah.
What's
just
Arizona?
The Grand Canyon.
Does the Grand Canyon sound cooler than Peaches?
No.
Okay.
Peaches goes above Grand Canyon.
Yeah.
We found it.
27. Good job, Peaches. Okay, Virginia.
I don't like this job. Okay, Old Dominion.
Old Dominion. Is Old Dominion cooler than the Grand Canyon? To me, a little.
I feel like they kind of sound like the same to me.
The Grand Canyon or the Old Dominion? I think I like the Old Dominion better.
Okay.
That's Virginia, right?
Yeah,
Arkansas, the natural state.
that's fine.
New Hampshire.
The Granite State. Under natural?
I
kinda
like
it.
natural better than granite. I just think it's like the natural state.
But granite is natural.
Okay, whatever. Pennsylvania.
Keystone.
Yeah, so far I'm fine with all this. Wyoming.
Equality State.
Cowboy.
The Cowboy.
Colorado.
Centennial.
West Virginia.
West Virginia. Mountain.
Okay. Ohio.
Buckeye.
Utah.
Beehive.
Oregon.
That was Beaver.
Louisiana. Your least favorite?
Pelican.
Wisconsin.
Badger.
Iowa.
Hawkeye.
Yeah, why is that not good? South Carolina.
Palmetto.
Does that sound fine? Palmetto.
Yeah.
Okay. South Dakota.
Oh, Mount Rushmore.
Yeah. Alabama.
Yellowhammer.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That one started so high. Just
yeah,
like
it was
Peaches
like
and Hawkeye.
it was literally on this side. Nebraska. Oh wait, no, Indiana.
The Hoosier State.
Oh yeah, for sure that can stay there. Nebraska now.
Cornhusker. Yeah.
Yeah, that's horrible.
That's fine.
Tennessee.
Like having to find all like these letters. Okay, the Volunteer.
Yeah, that's not like
That's
good.
like pretty 47.
North Carolina.
Tar Heel.
Ugh,
Tar Heel sounds cooler than Volunteer though.
a little. Why are you trying to grab my fingers? Oklahoma, the Sooner State, and then Missouri, the Show Me State.
Yeah, that's good. I'm happy with that.
Yeah. Cleaned it up and got it all done. Okay. So here is our ranking of all 50 states' slogans of what we think. Number 1 being best, 50 being the worst. Tell us in the comments below what you agree and disagree with, or
What you think the best one is?
yeah, what's your favorite and what's your least favorite state slogan?
Yeah, slogan.
Please comment in the comments below. If you're watching, I guess. And also, if you followed along with us trying to figure out which slogans went with which state, tell us how good you did. We
Your
got
points. How many
yeah.
points you got?
we only got 8 out of 50.
Yeah. Hope you did better than us. Actually, I hope not, because I want to win. So.
Yeah. But thank you so much for watching. I had a lot of fun actually doing this.
That was crazy. That was so
It
crazy.
was crazy.
It was stressful for no reason.
I'm so ready to go eat food. It's literally like almost 1.
Yeah, that's not even a joke.
Yeah, we've literally been here for like 3 hours. Maybe 3.5.
We started at like 9:30.
Yeah, like around 9:30 something. But yeah, so
That's like what? That's like 4 hours. How many hours is that?
that's like 3 hours.
That's 3 hours. Okay.
We will be back next week, so stay tuned for that. And yeah, thank you so much for watching.
3.5 hours.
Okay.
That's crazy. That's the longest we've ever done.